You said 5 minutes with your hand on the door. Funny, your shoes are still beside mine on the floor. 2 10-year riders waiting down on the street. Your phone lights up, you turn it face down by me. We keep saying last one to a song with no name, like neither one of us is trying to change. Cold coffee, your lipstick left on the glass. I'll make you laugh just to make the moment last. Don't tell me tomorrow, don't give it a name. Stay where the room gets quiet before we talk ourselves away. 5 more minutes, then you go. That's what we said an hour ago. No promises, just pull me close. If this is nothing, why's it hard to go? Let the whole city wait outside tonight. You can leave when morning finds the light.
Your jacket hanging off the back of my chair, like it already knows you're staying right there. I know that look before you change your mind. You know mine when I'm trying to buy us time. You drive a car, I watch you let it rain. We both got good at not explaining things. I could play it cool, say I don't really care, but I keep finding reasons to keep you here.
Don't sell me forever, I wouldn't believe it. But every time you get this close, you make leaving complicated. 5 more minutes, take it slow. Now your rider's called you twice to go. No promises, we both should know. Somehow goodbye keeps moving down the road. Let the whole city wait outside tonight. We can blame it on the fading light. I could open the door, you could finally leave. We could do the sensible thing and let the silence breathe.
But your hand finds mine,
like it already knows.
some nights don't need a future to be hard to let go.
5 more minutes, almost gone. Now the windows catch the color of dawn. No promises, I know. But if this is nothing, why's it hard to go? Let the morning wait outside a while. Leave before we have to call it ours. Your ride is here.
I know.
And why aren't you moving?
My phone died at 8:03. Best thing that happened all week. No blue light telling me where to be. No little red numbers chasing me. I took the long way past the corner store. Bought black coffee, walked out with more. Sun hit the glass on a passing train. For once I didn't have to explain. Nobody knows where I am, and I kinda like it like that. The whole world can wait for an answer. I don't owe it one right back. Today I got nowhere to prove, nothing to post, nothing to lose. I'm letting the hours choose what they do. Or maybe disappearing looks good on me too. No signal, but I'm doing fine. Let every missed call take its time. For once I'm somewhere I don't need to leave, and that's the best I felt all week. Saw an old friend outside a record shop. Said, where you been? I said, trying to stop. Making every minute earn its place. Running like the clock was giving chase. We grabbed a table by the window seat. Talked about nothing for an hour at least. Nobody checked if the moment looked good. It just felt better than I thought it would. Nobody knows where I am. No calendar under my skin. Maybe the quiet isn't empty. Maybe that's where I begin. Today I got nothing to chase. No perfect angle, no perfect pace. I'm letting the afternoon change my plans. Got coffee stains all over my hands. No signal, but I'm doing fine. Let every missed call take its time. For once the day doesn't need anything from me, and that's the best I've felt all week. Maybe leave a little space. Maybe every open window doesn't have to be an escape. I spent so long staying connected, I forgot what being here could mean. Now the battery's at 0, and somehow I've got everything I need. Today I got nowhere to prove, the city keeps moving, I don't have to. I'm taking the long way home just because. No picture, no caption, no audience. Let every missed call wait in line, I'll turn it back on when it feels like mine. Till then I'm exactly where I wanna be. Best thing that happened all week. Keep it off a little longer.
Saw your car outside the corner store. 117, I almost missed the door. You were buying cigarettes, you said you quit. Same black jacket, same careless fit. You looked surprised, I looked away. Then we both smiled like nothing ever changed. You asked if I still live around this side. I said close enough and let the silence slide. For a second it felt familiar, like a song I used to know. Then you stepped a little closer, and I remember why I let it go. You look good under fluorescent lights, but not good enough to rewind the night. I can miss the way it used to feel, without pretending I still want it real. Maybe some things only shine from far away. Maybe memory knows exactly what to say. You can keep the version where we almost worked. I don't need to wear it till it hurts. You said you've changed, I said that's good. And for once I think you understood. No argument hiding underneath, no old fire asking me to believe. You reached for something from the bottom shelf. I caught myself watching, then caught myself. Funny how a person can feel like home and still be somewhere you shouldn't go. For a second I could picture how easy it would be, but easy isn't always better, and lonely isn't love to me. You look good under fluorescent lights, but not good enough to rewind the night. I can miss the way it used to feel, without pretending I still want it real. Maybe some things only shine from far away. Maybe memory knows exactly what to say. You can keep the version where we almost worked. I don't need to wear it till it hurts. I used to think closure meant one last perfect conversation. Now I think it's buying water and surviving the temptation. No big speech, no final scene, no need to make it beautiful. You held the door, I walked outside, and that was more than enough. You still look good under fluorescent lights, but I don't need another borrowed night. I can't love the person I once knew without making that a reason to choose you. Some things look better when you leave them where they are. Some roads feel shorter when you stop going too far. You can keep the version where we almost worked. I'm already walking past the hurt. The light changed green. I crossed. elevator died at 9:14, so I took the stairs up from the lobby. 6th floor, somebody held a flashlight, said, guess we're neighbors for the night. No, Wi-Fi hallway full of shadows. Someone brought a speaker running low. I knew their faces, never knew their names. Funny what disappears when the power fades. No screens between us, no reason to rush. The building got quieter, and somehow we talked too much. When the lights went out, the whole place opened up. Doors we always passed stayed unlocked long enough. We traded stories on the concrete stairs, like we've been meeting there for years. Maybe it takes a little darkness to notice who's already here. Girl from 6B makes jewelry by hand. Guy on 7 plays drums in a wedding band. Old man downstairs keeps photographs of every storefront this block ever had. Someone poured warm wine in paper cups. Someone laughed until the candles shook. I forgot the battery dying in my phone. Forgot I usually couldn't wait to get home. No perfect lighting, no need to perform. Just voices in the stairwell, keeping the whole building warm. When the lights went out, the whole place opened up. Doors we always passed stayed unlocked long enough. We traded stories on the concrete stairs, like we've been meeting there for years. Maybe it takes a little darkness to notice who's already here. Around midnight, somebody said the power should be back by 2. And nobody sounded disappointed, which told me more than words could do. I knew the floor, the room, the number, but never knew the people near. Now every wall felt a little thinner, in the best possible way. When the lights came back, nobody hurried home. The hallway looked the same, but it didn't feel unknown. We picked up bottles, folded chairs, said goodnight like we'd do this again. Maybe nothing really changed, except I know who's living next to me. I left my door open a little longer.
Bought a jacket with a stranger's name written on the tag in permanent ink. Found an old receipt inside the sleeve for a place I'd never seen. So I took the train 3 stops too far. Got off where I usually never walk. There was music coming through an open door, and somebody dancing while they swept the floor. I had nowhere I had to be, so I followed whatever felt easy. Funny what you find when you stop trying to arrive on time. Maybe luck wears somebody else's clothes. Maybe good days start when nobody knows. I missed my stop and found a better view. Had no plans, so nothing fell through. Let the afternoon make up the rules. Spend a little time with nothing to prove. If the day keeps pulling me somewhere new, I think I'll let it choose. Yeah, bought a lemon soda from a tiny cafe. The owner said the jacket looked great. I told him it wasn't really mine. He said nothing is worth borrowing time. I laughed harder than the joke deserved. Stayed for another song without the words. Sun came through the window, sideways gold. Made the whole block look less old. I had nowhere I had to be. No reason to turn the day into a story. Sometimes a little wrong turn is all the direction I need. Maybe luck wears somebody else's clothes. Maybe good days start when nobody knows. I missed my stop and found a better view. Had no plans, so nothing fell through. Let the think I'll let it choose. By 6 the city changed its color. I still hadn't checked the time. That old receipt was in my pocket like a map that couldn't lie. I never found the place printed on it. Maybe that was never the point. Some days don't lead you anywhere, they just give you back your choice. Maybe love wears somebody else's clothes. Maybe the best parts never announce where they go. I missed my stop and kept on moving through. Found 3 new streets I never knew. Let the evening make up the rules. Take the long way back with worn out shoes. If tomorrow asks me where I've been, I'll say somewhere I hadn't planned to. Kept the receipt, threw away the map. My barber covered up the mirror, said don't look, yeah, just trust me here. 30 minutes, clippers humming low. I watch somebody else's life through the window. Same old sneakers, same old coat, same unpaid bill folded in my phone. Then he turned the chair and killed the cake. Funny what a small thing does to your face. Nothing really changed, but I stood a little straighter. Walked out on the sidewalk like the whole block knew me later. Same face, new angle, same street, different way. I wasn't looking for a miracle, just needed one good day. Now every window catches something I forgot was there before. Maybe confidence is nothing, but believe in yourself a little more. Stop for lunch at the place downstairs. The girl at the counter said new hair. I laughed too loud, said yeah I guess. Then ordered something I never get. Took the seat right by the glass. Watched buses, bikes and people pass. No big promotion, no sudden fame. Just felt less interested in hiding my name. Nothing really happened, no message changed my life. I just stopped shrinking every time I caught somebody's eye. Same face, new angle, same street, different way. I wasn't looking for a miracle, just needed one good day. Now every window catches something I forgot was there before. Maybe confidence is nothing, but believe in yourself a little more. I spent years thinking change, had to knock the whole room down. Had to quit, move, disappear. Had to leave this side of town. But maybe it can start smaller, with a chair and $40. With somebody saying there you go, and finally looking up. Same face, new angle, same city, light a step. Nothing waiting at the finish line, nothing I need to impress. Every window throws me back, a version I don't wanna ignore. Maybe confidence is learning you were enough before. Yeah. I tipped him extra, then took the long way home. A stranger left a voicemail at 7:06. Said don't forget the blue flowers, pick up something sweet. I played it twice while tying up my shoes. No name, no explanation, nothing meant for me. I should've deleted it and carried on, but all morning that sentence followed me around. So at lunch I walked into a little shop and asked the woman what blue flowers they had. She wrapped them in brown paper, asked who they were for. I opened up my mouth, then changed the answer at the door. I put blue flowers on my kitchen table, bought the good bread just because I was able. Lit the candle I've been saving for a better night. Turns out Tuesday can be reason enough sometimes. Maybe somebody else's message found the person who needed it most. I don't know who you were calling, but I'm glad you got it wrong. Made dinner with the window open wide. Let an old record run from start to side. Didn't take a picture, didn't tell a friend. Didn't need the evening to become an event. At 9:20 that same number called. I watched it ring and nearly answered after all. Maybe they were looking for the words they sent. Maybe someone somewhere missed their flowers again. I let it go to voicemail and smiled at the sound. Some mistakes don't need correcting when they turn your day around. Blue flowers leaning toward the kitchen light. Half a loaf of bread, one glass of wine. Use the candle I've been saving for a better night. Turns out Tuesday can be reason enough sometimes. Maybe somebody else's message found the person who needed it most. I don't know who you were calling, but I'm glad you got it wrong. Used to save the nicer things for company, birthday, Sunday plans. The shirt still folded in the closet. The bottle I was scared to open by myself. Like ordinary days were waiting rooms and real life hadn't started yet. But tonight the room looked different, with blue petals by the sink. The flowers open wider overnight. Morning found them reaching for the light. I drank my coffee from the cup I never used. Wore the shirt I kept too new. Maybe happiness is sometimes choosing what you thought you had to save. Someone dialed one number badly and gave me back an ordinary day. Message deleted, flowers stayed.
My heel broke crossing 8th and Main. 10 minutes late and starting to rain. I had a reservation, perfect hair. The one bad step said, not tonight, babe. Took both shoes off, held them in my hand. Walked 2 blocks like that was always the plan. Past the tiny diner, glowing red. Went inside instead of going where I said. I was dressed for something perfect till the whole thing fell apart. Then the jukebox hit the right song and I forgot to take it hard. One bad shoe, good night, anyway. Lost the plan, found a better place. Rain on my hair, lipstick half gone. Still got every reason to stay out long. Maybe a mess looks better in motion. Maybe the night doesn't need my permission. I came out trying to get everything right. One bad shoe changed the whole damn night. Changed the whole damn night. Ordered fries and something way too sweet. Made friends with strangers in the corner booth seats. The waitress found some tape behind the bar. Fixed my heel like she'd been doing it for years. I looked ridiculous, I didn't care. Danced by the table in a folding chair. Not for a camera, not for anybody. Just because the bass line found my body. I spent all day rehearsing how the evening ought to go. Now I'm laughing at the version I was trying to control. One bad shoe, good night. Lost the plan, found a better place. Rain on my hair, lipstick half gone. Still got every reason to stay out long. Maybe a mess looks better in motion. Maybe the night doesn't need my permission. I came out trying to get everything right. One bad shoe changed the whole damn night. Changed the whole damn night. I used to call it ruin when the picture didn't match. When the table wasn't ready, when the timing wasn't exact. Now the tape is barely holding, and I'm walking like a queen. Funny how a little failure can improve the whole scene. One bad shoe, still walking just fine. No reservation, no perfect night. Hair going wild, rain coming down. I don't need the reason to turn back now. Let the pretty plans fall where they do. I found better ones with a broken shoe. Came out trying to get everything right. Went home smiling at a crooked night. Left the heel tape. Kept the dress on. Found a disposable camera under the couch. 11 pictures left, no clue from when or how. Dust on the flash, little crack by the wheel. You shook it once and said, think this thing is real. First shot, breakfast, balancing on your knee. Second, that old dog asleep outside 3B. Third was the laundromat spinning all our clothes. Nothing important, that's how the good stuff goes. No retakes, no checking the screen. Just point it at something you might wanna keep. 11 pictures left, no filter, no second guess. If the day looks good, we take it. If it doesn't, take it anyway. Save the crooked signs, the half-closed eyes, the coffee cup, the passing bikes. We don't need forever in the frame, just enough to remember today. Fourth was a woman carrying yellow balloons. Fifth, our reflections in the window at noon. Sixth was your hand reaching into the shot, because you never stay where I tell you to stop. 7, 8, we wasted on the sky. 9 came out with somebody walking by. 10 was the corner where the bus broke down. We laughed and walked the last mile into town. No perfect lighting, no reason to wait. Some things look better before you make them behave. One picture left, we saved it longer than the rest. Past 3 good moments trying to decide which one was best. Then you laughed, put your hair in your face. I hit the button half a second late. Maybe that's the kind of thing worth keeping. Something nobody had time to arrange. A week later at the photo shop, we stood there flipping through the stack. Some were blurry, some too dark. One was mostly somebody's back, but every bit of accident looked better than I remembered it. Funny how an ordinary day can become something after it ends. 11 pictures from a day with no plan. Tiny pieces we could hold in our hands. No perfect angles, no important place. Just sunlight falling differently on familiar things. I pinned 3 above the kitchen sink. You took 4, said you probably lose them. Maybe memory doesn't need much, just proof that we were paying attention. 10 came out, 1 was only light. That one's still my favorite.
Got fired at 11:23. Still had half a sandwich sitting next to me. My boss said nothing personal, you know. I said sure and packed my coffee mug to go. Took the elevator down with all my stuff. One dead plant in a box that wasn't much. Everybody gave that careful little smile, like losing something means you have to look destroyed. I stood outside the building, waiting for the feeling to arrive. Then I saw a bakery window and thought I'm still alive. So I bought a cake for a terrible day. Had them write nothing across the top. Took the candles they were gonna throw away. Lit everyone when I got home. No promotion, no champagne. No reason anybody else would celebrate. But if something's gonna end without asking me, I can choose what happens next. Called my brother, told him what went down. He said, you hated that place anyhow. I said, that's not the point. He said, I know. Then showed up 20 minutes later at my door. We ate cake straight out of the box. Didn't bother finding plates or forks. He made fun of every job I've ever had. By midnight losing this one didn't feel so bad. Maybe I was waiting for permission to be scared. Maybe laughing in the kitchen was the closest thing to air. We had cheap cake on a terrible day. Wax running down onto the floor. No speeches about everything being okay. Nobody needed that anymore. No promotion, no champagne. Still we found a reason not to waste the evening. If something's gonna end without asking me, I can decide what starts again. Tomorrow I'll fix the resume, answer emails, make the calls. Tonight I don't need the lesson hidden somewhere in it all. Sometimes bad news is just bad news. You don't have to make it wise. You can sit there with somebody and eat frosting till midnight. There was one piece left the next morning. Coffee cold beside the sink. I ate it standing in the kitchen before I had the time to overthink. No big ending, no parade, just one empty box and a different kind of day. They decided where one chapter had to stop. I get to write the page that follows. Threw the office key away. Kept the mug. The ATM ate my card at 109. I stared at the screen like it changed its mind. Wallet at $12 and the train car left. Friday night suddenly doing his best. Called a number printed by the machine. Got a robot voice saying Monday at 3. You walked out the corner shop holding 2 drinks. Said, man, you look like your whole week's sinking. I said, come on, forget it. You can fix it when the banks wake up. So we took $12 and decided it was enough. $12 in my pocket, whole city still awake. We couldn't buy the night we wanted, so we made another way. 2 coffees and a bus ride, cheap noodles after 2. Funny how the plans get better when the money can't choose for you. We rode to the driver, said last stop. Got off somewhere neither one of us knew much. Found a basketball court under yellow lights. 3 guys still playing like it wasn't midnight. They needed 2 more, we said why not? Lost every game but laughed a lot. My shoes got dirty, my shirt smelled like rain. Didn't think about that stupid card again. No reservations, no place we had to reach. Just enough change for coffee and nowhere else to be. $12 in my pocket, sun still hours away. We couldn't buy the night we wanted, so we made another way. 1 bus ticket, 2 bad jump shots, hot noodles burning through. Funny how the plans get better when the money can't choose for you. I spend too much time pretending a good night comes with a receipt. Right table, right bottle, right people looking back at me. But half the things I still remember never cost what I thought they would. A bench, a joke, a walk too far, and someone saying, this is good. $12 nearly gone now. Morning turning windows gray. Nothing looked like what we planned. Wouldn't trade it anyway. Last coins on 2 hot coffees, steam rising through the blue. Sometimes losing what you wanted leaves a better night for you. Monday, I'll get the call back. Tonight was worth $12.
Yeah, you left your number on the back of my receipt. Right under thank you like it came for free. I saw you leave before I read the last line. Black coat, silver ring, 9:15. My friend said call him, I said maybe not. Folded it twice and put it in my pocket. 3 3 blocks later, waiting for the light, I unfolded it like I hadn't made up my mind. I don't usually chase a question just because I like the sound, but something about your handwriting keeps turning me around. I could call you, I could let it disappear, keep you as a little mystery. I almost brought you in, but that number in my pocket feels heavier every block. Maybe I don't need forever, maybe I just wanna talk. I made it home, kicked my shoes beside the bed, put the receipt beneath the book I hadn't read. Tried a movie, changed it 20 minutes in, made some tea, then checked the paper again. No last name, no clever little line, just 10 digits written slightly out of line. I like that more than something rehearsed. No promise that this gets better or worse. I don't need a perfect reason, don't need a sign above the door. Sometimes curiosity is reason enough for more. Could call you, hear what happens after hello. Maybe you're exactly what I pictured, maybe nothing close. That number in my pocket made it all the way back home. Maybe I don't need forever, maybe I just hate not knowing. So I typed 9 numbers, slowly stopped before the final one, deleted everything, then laughed at what I'd done. Typed them back without thinking, pressed the last one into place before I had the time to panic. Your name lit up my screen, now I'm calling. No big plan behind it all, no story that I need to finish, no guarantee at all, just a number from a receipt and your voice saying, hey, sometimes a night gets interesting from one small thing you almost threw away. I kept the receipt for no good reason. Yeah. Found a red umbrella on the rooftop stairs. Rain coming sideways, nobody else was there. Handle scratched up, one silver spoke bent. I took it downstairs like it paid my rent. Next morning there was paper by the elevator. Red umbrella, please call, I need that favor. No name, just 7 digits written underneath. So I called while making coffee in my kitchen sink. You answered on the second ring, said I thought that thing was gone. Funny how a broken umbrella can make 2 strangers talk this long. Come get your red umbrella, it's leaning by my door. You said you'd only take a minute. We talked for 44. Rain kept drawing on the windows, coffee cooling in our hands. Sometimes something lost on purpose finds a better place to land.
I said it belonged to my sister, she left town last spring. Told me keep a couple boxes, I kept almost everything. Been meaning to throw half of it out, but never found the nerve. Funny how the things we don't need still get the space they don't deserve. You said maybe keep the good parts, I said maybe that's the trick. Then we laughed because advice sounds cheap from somebody you just met. You reach for the umbrella, then watch the weather clear. Neither one of us had somewhere that required leaving here. Take back your red umbrella or leave it by my door. You said the rain was almost over. I poured a little more. Sun came through the kitchen window, caught the water on the floor. Sometimes something you're returning turns into something more. No lightning, no grand confession, no movie version of the scene. Just 2 people in the kitchen talking somewhere in between. You told me why your sister left, I told you why I stayed. By the time the street was dry and neither one of us felt strange. You left the red
umbrella. Said you get it another day. No promise hiding in the sentence. No reason either way. Now whenever rain hits my window, I notice it beside the door. Not because I'm waiting for you, I just don't mind it there anymore. Still got my umbrella, still raining. Still got my umbrella.
My landlord painted over 17 years in white. All the pencil marks we made beside the kitchen light. My brother at 11, me at barely 8. Mom wrote every birthday down beside the dates. I came back for the final box before I gave the key. Saw a clean wall where our whole childhood used to be. Funny how a coat of paint can make a room look new and make you miss the things you never thought you'd lose. I stood there with my jacket on, like I had somewhere else to go. But every empty corner knew more about me than I know. Fresh paint on the walls, dust where the pictures used to hang. Nothing broken, nothing wrong. Still it doesn't feel the same. You can cover every little mark, you can change the locks and clear the rooms, but some places be with you long after you left them too. Found a marble underneath the radiator, one I blame my brother for losing years ago. Cabinet door still sticks a little when you pull. Same scratch from when we dragged the table through. The neighbors downstairs moved sometime last June. Somebody else's curtains hanging in their room. I walked from the bedroom to the kitchen twice, trying to remember why goodbye takes so much time. No one tells you leaving can be quieter than grief. Sometimes it's just an empty room and one last turning of a key. Fresh paint on the walls, sun where the pictures used to hang. Every room is cleaned and ready for somebody else's plans. They can cover every little mark, put another table where I stood, but I know exactly where I was when this place still felt like it could. Dad fixed that door with the wrong size screw. Mom burned the rice every Sunday or two. My brother punched a hole behind his bed. We hid it with a poster till he left. None of it was beautiful, none of it was made to last. Maybe that's why every ordinary thing gets heavier when it becomes the past. Fresh paint on the wall, let the next family make their marks. Let them measure someone growing underneath that kitchen light. I don't need the wall to remember, don't need the room to stay the same. I closed the door without looking back and still took everything with me. The key felt lighter once it left my hand. You call me by the name nobody uses anymore. Right by the freezer aisle in that grocery store. I turned around
before I even saw your face. Funny how one word can recognize a place. You looked older, so did I. You said it's been a minute, I said more like 5. Car full of cereal, flowers, cheap red wine. We stood there blocking everybody's way for a while. We didn't say what happened, didn't ask who let it fade. Just laughed about the summer we thought would never change. Say my old nickname, like no time went missing, like we're 17 again. Talking through the kitchen, I don't need those years returned, don't need to make them right. But hearing who I used to be sounded good from you tonight. We got coffee from the place across the street. You still take yours black, mine way too sweet. You told me you got married last September. I said I saw, then admitted I remember. We talked about the band we never formed, your broken car, my first apartment. All the little things I thought I lost were sitting there between us at the table. Maybe some friendships don't end, they just stop being spoken. Then one familiar word finds the door still open. Say my old nickname, not because I need the past, just because it still sounds funny coming from somebody who was there. We don't have to fix the distance, don't need promises tonight. But hearing who I used to be made something in me feel alright. We didn't trade apologies or explain every quiet year. Some things don't need a courtroom to make the ending clear. You had groceries getting warm, I had somewhere else to be. So we stood outside another minute, like neither wanted to leave. Keep my old nickname, you might be the only one who remembers why it started back before we learned to run. Maybe next time won't take 5 years, maybe it will, that's okay. Some people don't stay close forever and still know exactly what to say. You walked left, I walked right. Both of us looked back once.
I sent my boss the voice note meant for you. 3 whole minutes saying what I really thought was true. Saw the little check turn blue at 9:02. Then my stomach dropped before the message even played through. I said the meetings could have been an email, said the coffee tastes like something from a jail. Said and Mark says circle back one more time, I might disappear and change my whole damn life. I tried to unsend it, too late, too late. Put my phone face down and waited for my fate. Then she wrote, honestly same. And suddenly I could breathe again. Said Mark drives everybody insane. Then added one laughing face at the end. All that panic for nothing, all that truth I tried to hide. Maybe everybody's pretending, just a little bit of 9 to 5. 10 minutes later she walked past my desk, didn't say a word, just gave me that look instead. At 11 she canceled Friday's call, subject line, this could have been an email after all. I nearly laughed my coffee through my nose. You texted, well I guess your cover's blown. Maybe professionalism is mostly knowing when to keep the honest version in your drafts with friends. But something felt lighter around that place, like somebody cracked a window without changing anything. She wrote, honestly same. Now every meeting feels a little strange. Mark still says circle back every day. We catch each other's eyes and look away. All that panic for nothing, all that careful office disguise. Maybe everybody's pretending, just a little bit at 9 to 5. I'm not quitting tomorrow, she's not burning down the floor. Nothing turned into a movie, nobody marched out the door. But now when someone says great question while avoiding it completely, I know at least one other person hears exactly what I hear. Now when she writes honestly same, I know exactly what she means. Some truths don't start a revolution, they just make the room less lonely. Mark can circle back forever, coffee can stay barely alive. At least some
somebody else is laughing. Do a little bit of 9 to 5. Next voice note, I checked the name twice.
The library called about a book 6 years overdue. I laughed and said, you sure you've got the right dude? Found it underneath the box behind my bed. Dust on the cover, overseat inside instead. On the back I'd written things I swore I'd do. Learn to cook, leave town, get one good tattoo. Call my dad more, stop being scared of planes. Half of it happened, half still looked the same. I stood there reading, my younger handwriting slow. Funny how you make big promises before you know how years can go. 6 years overdue, still somehow made it back. A little bent around the edges, little coffee on the back. Maybe I'm not where I pictured, maybe that picture wasn't true. Some things take the long way home and still arrive like they're supposed to. Walked it downtown in the afternoon. Same library, different paint in every room. The woman at the desk looked at the date, raised one eyebrow, said, well, better late. I asked if there was some enormous fine. She shook her head and said, you're doing fine. That hit harder than it probably should. So I stayed and wondered where I used to look. Found the shelf where I got lost for hours. Back when 20 felt like having superpowers. I didn't miss the person I had been, but I liked remembering I once was him. No need to apologize to every version left behind. Maybe growing up is mostly changing plans without changing your mind. 6 years overdue, still somehow made it back. A little bent around the edges, different person holding that. Maybe I'm not where I pictured, maybe that's not something to undo. Some things take the long way home and still arrive when they're supposed to. I bought coffee on the walk back, crossed one old promise off the page. Called my dad before I lost my nerve, he answered on the second ring. We talked about nothing important, weather, traffic, what he ate. When we hung up I kept walking, feeling strangely up to date. 6 years overdue, now the book is where it belongs. And that old list inside my pocket doesn't feel like something gone. I don't need to finish every promise just because I wrote it when I was young. Some things take the long way forward and still become enough. I kept the list. Return the book. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The train doors closed with the coffee in my hand. You were on the platform pointing through the glass. I looked at the cup, then back at you. My oat milk, no sugar, written in blue. I held it up like, what am I supposed to do? You laughed so hard, I started laughing too. Next stop, I got off and crossed the track. Figured one more train would bring your coffee back. I was already late, so 5 more minutes couldn't hurt. Funny how a wrong cup can rearrange your whole morning first. Oat milk, no sugar, still warm when you arrived. You said I would've bought another. I said yeah, but where's the fun in that? two strangers by the turnstile, laughing like we missed the same train twice. Nothing big was supposed to happen, it was just a better start to the day. Yeah. He took one sip and made a face, said this isn't mine anyway. I checked the label underneath my thumb, Mason extra shot. So I had grabbed the wrong one, now both of us were standing there, holding drinks that belonged somewhere. You said at this point, let's just trade. So I took yours and you took mine away. No reason it should matter, no story I could explain. Just one dumb little accident, making rush hour less the same. Oat milk, no sugar, extra shot in my hand. You said yours is actually better. I said don't let the coffee shop hear that. Two strangers by the turnstile, late enough to stop checking the time. Nothing big was supposed to happen, still the whole morning changed its mind. We didn't trade numbers, didn't ask where either worked. You caught the downtown train, I took the one going north. For 20 seconds through the window, we kept lifting the wrong cups, like some stupid little signal, till the tunnel swallowed us. Extra shot, no sugar. By noon the coffee had gone cold, but every time I saw my name, I thought about the cup you stole. Maybe not every good moment needs somewhere else to go. Some mornings just get better, then leave before you know. Next day at the coffee shop, I checked the name before I left. They closed the gate while I was 20 feet away. I held my passport up like that couldn't make them wait. Lady at the desk just gave that practiced little smile, said, next one's at 6, you've got a while. I had a suitcase, half a phone charge left, a meeting I was already gonna miss. Called and said my flight got moved, left out the part where I watched it leave without me. 4 hours I didn't plan for, no place I had to run. So I put my bag beside me and let the airport become one. Gate 29, nothing leaving for a while. Coffee in a paper cup, sunlight stretching down the tiles. Everybody's going somewhere, for once I don't have to move. Missed the flight I thought I needed, found a little room to lose. Bought a magazine I wouldn't normally read, helped the kid get headphones from beneath this seat. Watched a couple say goodbye without a word. Saw a pilot buying french fries in his uniform. There was something almost peaceful in the delay. Nobody asking what I finished for the day. My suitcase stayed exactly by my feet, and the clock stopped feeling like it owned me. 4 hours turned to 3, then somehow down to 2. I stopped counting every minute once there wasn't much to do. Gate 29, boy still blinking on delay. Half a sandwich, second coffee, nothing useful on my brain. Everybody's going somewhere, I can watch them passing through. Missed the flight I thought I needed, maybe I needed missing it too. At 5:40 they announced us, everybody stood at once. I stayed seated for a second like I wasn't quite done. Not with anything important, not with some dramatic thought, just the strange relief of knowing the whole world moved while I did not. Gate 29, now they're calling out my roll. Suitcase rolling right behind me, back to somewhere I should go. I don't need another delay, don't need every plan This time I heard final boarding before they said my name.
I bought a ticket for the wrong movie at 8:10. Didn't notice till the trailers almost reached the end. Room 7, row CC 24. I checked the screen and checked my ticket once more. Mom was playing somewhere 2 floors down, but the lights were gone, I was already sitting down. So stay with 12 strangers in the dark, watching something I would've never picked from the start. No reviews, no expectations, no reason it had to be good. Maybe that's why 20 minutes in, I forgot what I meant to watch. Wrong movie, right night, didn't know a single line. I came in looking for something else. Stayed till the credits filled the light. No perfect choice, no big surprise, just 2 good hours I couldn't plan. Maybe getting something wrong sometimes is how you find what fits instead. The guy beside me laughed before the joke. Lady in the front row cried into her coat. Somewhere in the middle I stopped checking time, forgot there was another story meant to be mine. Bought popcorn halfway through the second act, missed one scene, didn't even mind that. When the ending landed quiet and slow, nobody moved for a second when the lights came on. I almost took the elevator back to what I meant to see. Then I looked at my unused ticket and let it stay unused with me. Wrong movie, good night, not the one I had in mind. I came in looking for something else, left with something I could keep a while. No perfect choice, no need to know which little mistake changes the plan. Maybe getting something wrong sometimes is how you find what fits instead. Outside, the poster for my movie was glowing over the street. I read the title one more time, then kept walking past the marquee. Could've bought another kick, could've fixed the whole mistake, but not everything needs correcting just because you know the way. Wrong movie, last train, rain reflecting every sign. I couldn't tell you why I liked it, only that I'm glad I stayed inside. No lesson written in the ending, no reason everything must end. Sometimes a night just takes a wrong turn and becomes better than you planned. Stayed in my coat till laundry day.